Right now, when Netflix has become one of the main sources of entertainment around the world, it has also become extremely packed with new pictures. The ideas for good films and series come from all around the world, but which Netflix original series are actually really worth watching? Here are present a list of the most wanted ones, based on our own tastes, thoughts, feelings, and perception. The only thing is that it has to be shown now and have more episodes to come in the near future. They caught our attention for more than one season, and you should definitely take a look at them too. So here we go. Number 10. The Last Kingdom. Fantasy seems to take its lead along the series on that list. Therefore comes The Last Kingdom. England of the 9th century, dark, gloomy, and full of divided nations. Fortunately, there is a hero who wants to unite them into one. Uhtred, an orphan raised by the Vikings, chasing his place in the world and his own identity. Sounds interesting? The story was before told by writer Bernard Cornwell, and it's his book that was adapted for this series, firstly by the BBC. Since Netflix took the lead, they have produced 3 seasons, with 4th upcoming soon. Number 9. Dark. Produced by the Germans, a little bit similar to Stranger Things, but yet addictive, interesting, and one of its kind. Dark introduces a story of 4 families connected by a mystery from the past. It involves some supernatural powers and starts with the disappearance of 2 children in a small, quiet town. 3 seasons will take the viewers down the road and back to 1986. The final episodes had their premiere in 2020. Hey, if you are interested in more titles worth watching, subscribe to our channel and like it, just to make sure you will not miss any of our other videos and ideas. Number 8. The Witcher. Some years ago, a group of young people created a video game called The Witcher. Its extreme popularity led to an idea to create a series telling the same story, and here we are. The Witcher appeared on Netflix in December 2019 and has been a hit ever since. It takes us to the medieval land of fantasy creatures, mysterious events, and a monster hunter called Geralt of Rivia. If we are lucky enough, we will be able to watch the second season, which has been announced and planned for 2021. Number 7. Afterlife. Afterlife may seem a strange choice at first, but as you get deeper into that British drama and comedy at the same time, you will not be sorry. The story of Tony, whose wife dies and that leaves him bitter and unpleasant for those who are around, can sometimes be quite difficult to watch. But we can assure you that you are going to grow to like the main character, played by Ricky Gervais. The first episode appears on Netflix in March 2019, and it has already been decided to follow up with the second season. Number 6. Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders, the best for a lot of viewers, was produced by the BBC, now on Netflix. The story came out 7 years ago, in 2013, and has been watched ever since. When the World War I comes to an end, we get to meet a gang in England. Outstanding actors and incredibly detailed scenario guarantee a long-run adventure with the series. This crime drama, set in Birmingham, is not a true story as many has thought. On Netflix we can find 5 seasons of Peaky Blinders, with, not yet officially, more to come. Number 5. Stranger Things. In July 2016, we could watch the first episodes, what is now a real craze, especially among younger viewers. The Stranger Things tells a story of mysterious events back in 1980s, along with supernatural powers, undiscovered experiments, and such. What seems to be a quiet and organized place turns out to have a lot hidden underneath the surface. It has gained a large number of followers all around the world. Since its premiere, there has been 3 seasons on Netflix, each of them more or as interesting as the previous one. For some, the best Netflix series ever. Check for yourself and let us know. Number 4. Narcos Mexico. Has any one of you watched the famous Narcos series on Netflix? Here is its sister production, Narcos Mexico. This time the producers take us to Mexico, where a new cartel and different families develop their drug smuggling businesses. Based on a true story, backed up with many actual pictures, is extremely attractive to watch. Season 1 came out in December 2018, and it has been followed by the second in 2020. A lot of viewers hope that the producers will keep their promise and move on to the third one soon. Number 3. Ozark. Jason Bateman as Marty Bird, a financial advisor whose life becomes a little bit more complicated, running away with his family to Ozark in Missouri to launder some money and deal with the problem of drug cartel. It turns out he's not the only one with similar case. Welcome to the world of Ozark. Thanks to the great script and incredible actors, the series is equally pleasant and interesting to watch, as the family has more interesting ideas for closing the deal. From 2017 to 2020, there has been 3 seasons. Let's hope so far. Number 2. Mindhunter. Do you like detective stories connected with a good deal of psychological work, deduction, and going underneath the surface of a criminal's mind? If yes, this Netflix series is the one you just have to watch. Mindhunter combines all of those features, showing the work of some FBI agents and behavioral science unit. They interview serial killers in order to gain more information that would let them close some cases from the past and better understand the dark and twisted ways of thinking. Sometimes addictive, sometimes creepy. On Netflix since the 17th of October 2017. The second season came up in August 2019. Still waiting for number 3, as the director David Fincher has his hand full. Number 1. The Crown. The most British of all British series, The Crown. The story of the Queen Elizabeth II. Her journey through life, ambitions, disappointments, real moments, family life, the affairs. You will find all of those in this production. Extremely popular not only in Britain, but all around the world, thanks to the well-chosen cast. Changing according to the scope of time this season presents. Interesting part of the international history and a royal family, which attracts attention wherever they appear. No surprise that The Crown, which was first shown in 2016, has been produced ever since and is planned to end up on the 5th season, which is going to show the present situation. Hey,